All right, you guys, we are out here for the very first time in our brand new waders. I've been wanting these forever, and we finally got a pair. This is my new whip. Closest thing I've got to a boat. Feels pretty nice in the water. I'm planning a trip to Shenandoah soon, and that made me pull the trigger on finally picking these up. Hopefully, they will be nice and durable, last me a long time, so I can get a lot of fishing trips out of them. We're kind of just doing a little test run today, make sure we don't have any leaks or anything. See if maybe we can't get into some creek fish. This is one of my favorite types of fishing, just because of how peaceful it is. Just being out here alone with the bird calls out on the creek. It's gorgeous. Wonder what's over there by that little island on the other bank. We'll have to go exploring. There are a lot of rocks on the bottom though, so I might want to fish something a little bit lighter, maybe weedless. We got all sorts of fishing lures hanging in this tree right here. We got a spinner on the right, a little swim bait on the left. Let's see if I can maybe do a little salvage here. I got the swim bait, but it's definitely wrapped around a bit. You know, there's this line hanging off that I'm pretty sure is attached to it. Maybe I can untangle this. And boom. Check that out, guys. Got that little swim bait in perfect shape. Nice. Bobber just fell out of the tree too. We'll test is if we can get this rooster tail out of the tree. Got it hooked on the first try, which is good. And it doesn't look like it's on very strong line. I might just be able to snap it right off there. Yeah! Number 2! Boom! Looks like a little cheap inline spinner. Nothing too crazy, but a nice find. Alright, we're 2 lures in. Let's see if we can actually catch some fish now. Super sick if there was a fish in this little riffle right here. Lots of rocks. Surprised no one's home. Wow, do you see all these deer tracks? That is so cool. Been seeing some raccoon prints too. They're just all over. There's a paw print. Check out this raccoon evidence. We got paw prints all in here, a bunch of shells cracked open. They've definitely been feeding in this spot. This place looks like an incredible spot to try and fly fish, and lo and behold, there's an orange fly right here in this tree. Ah, got it. Look at that, little orange fly. Nice. was standing here casting right in the shadow line, and I looked down. Check out this treasure find. Look at this cool little crankbait snagged perfectly on this tree rig. Looks like some sort of bean-shaped crankbait. It's got a dressed hook on the end. Maybe it's some sort of top corner. Here's a better look at that one, guy. Nice. All right, you guys, we just tied on this cool little lure that we found snagged on a tree, and we're gonna do a little find it and fish it challenge. Let's see if we can get a bite on this lure we just found on the ground. But first, we gotta see what kind of action it has. What a weird lure. It's shaped like a little bean. It's a strange bait. All right, we're gonna keep trying this weird lima bean that I found on the ground and see if maybe we can get a fish on it. Little find it and fish it challenge for you. Since I find so many lures out while I'm fishing, maybe I'll make this a series. This thing has pretty great action in the water for a lima bean. Has a nice wiggle. Got one on the lima bean lure. We found it, we fished it, and we got a good fish. Come here, you. Yeah, look at that guy. That is a really nice bass for this little creek. We got him right on that little lima bean lure. We tied on that lima bean and we got a bass right here in the creek. This is a pretty nice one for the creek too. Looks like we got him right in the side of the face. He must have taken a swipe at it. Nice. All right, this is our first fish of the Find It and Fish It challenge. A nice little largemouth out of this creek. Honestly, a little quarter pounder like this is a really nice fish out of a creek like that. We got another one on the lima bean. Wow, this guy choked it. He wanted that thing. That is down the gullet. Of course, I don't have my pliers on me. Oh my gosh. That is a really nice fish, guys. There we go. Pretty nice one. Fish number 2 on our weird lima bean lure. Oh, he's biting me. Oh, he's biting me. There he goes. Nice. This crazy lima bean we found on the ground just caught us 2 really nice fish in a row. Let's see if we can make it a third. Oh no. Oh, we got it out. All right, cool. I literally just went over there to unsnag this bait because I didn't want to lose it after just catching a fish on it. So we got to be careful. Oh, this guy ate it deep. I was literally picking a backlash out of my rod while this guy just ate it. Had no idea I had a fish on. until I started retrieving it. It's a nice little guy. Probably about 1 pound, pound and a half. Clean them off a little. Nice fish. Let me tell you, we are getting on them recently. All right, let's let this guy go. He's off. All right, guys, let's see if we got any bass stacked up underneath this fallen tree. It seems like the perfect place for a bunch of fish to be hiding all together. Just gonna let it sit for a while. Dead sticking in. Good at hook setting into sticks.